Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Math Time with Mrs. Itis. Today we are going to use our math workbook in order to talk about joining numbers. So, joining numbers means we are bringing together two groups of numbers to add to find a whole. So, you will be using your dots today. And let's begin stories about joining. All right, you will be getting cubes in your toolkit. So today we're going to go ahead and use our dots. And that's okay because they are great for counting as well. So let's take a look at star number 1. We are going to use our dots to show a story of numbers. Then we are going to trace the number sentence that tells the story. Okay? So, one of our friends has 3 cubes. 1, 2, 3. Then the friend gets 2 more. 1, 2. What we need to figure out is how many cubes are there all together. Can you say all together? All together. All together means we bring things together and we join them. And that's what adding is. So let's go ahead and use our dots to show the joining story. First we have 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2 more. 1, 2. So we can see that there is a group of red and a group of yellow. When we have 2 groups, we can bring them together and join them. That is adding. So if we bring all of our dots together, we know that 3 and 2 more is 5. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get our red crayon. Let's trace the 3 with our red crayon to show the red dots. So I'm tracing the 3 with red. Now you can get your yellow crayon to trace the 2 for 2 yellow dots. I'm going to use my light green so you can see it a little bit better on the video, but you can use your yellow to match the dots. Now trace your 2 for 2 yellow dots. Good. Now I'm going to use black to show that I've joined my group of 3 with my group of 2 to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go ahead and trace your 5. Great job. If we read this number sentence, we see some sight words. 3 and 2 is 5. Now in math, and is are important words. And is a joining word, bringing the groups together, like adding. Is the equal sign. Do you remember when we were talking about more or less, fewer or greater, and then we even spoke about equal? That's because if I show 3 and 2 together on this side, it will be the same on this side of my equation. Equation means a number sentence. So if I look at the word and, that's the same thing as a plus. And if I look at the word is, that's the same thing as saying equal to. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. You can also say 3 plus 2 equals 5. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead and do some more story sentences about joining. So now a friend has 2 cubes. Let's use red. 2. 1, 2. Let's trace it. 2. Then the friend gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more. Let's make those yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's trace the 4 with yellow. So now, friends, 2 and 4 is, let's bring them together and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 and 4 is 6. Great job, friends. Do you remember what and means? Plus. That's right. Do you remember what is means? Equals. That's right. Let's read it 2 different ways. 2 and 4 is 6. We can also say 2 plus 4 equals 6. Great job, friends. Fantastic. Let's get ready to do number 3 together. We're going to make up our very own story. So let's see. I think I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 red dots. And I'll use 1, 2, 3 yellow dots. So what number in red would I put here to show the number of red dots? 3. That's right. 3. And what will I write for the yellow dots? 3 more. That's right. So now I have 3 and 3 is, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 3 is 6. Is that what you got? Excellent. Let's go ahead and talk about the math words and is. So what symbol would go on the top for and? The plus. That's right, plus. And what symbol would go above the word is? Equals. That's right. Now we can read our addition sentence in 2 ways because we have joined the 2 groups. 3 and 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead, collect our dots, and let's turn the page and continue our practicing. Stories about joining. Take a look at the back of 7-1. Now I have some pictures here. I'm still going to use my crayons, but this time I'm going to circle the pictures. Okay? Let's try it together. I see 1 ball here, so I will circle it with red and I'll write the number 1. And I see 3 balls here. Circle the 3 because that's a group and label it 3. Very good. So I have my first group with 1 and I have another group with 3. 1 and 3 is 4. That's right. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Do you remember what and means in math? Yes, joining, bringing the groups together. So let's put a plus sign. Do you remember what is supposed to represent? Equal. That's right. Put your equal sign there. Great job. Let's continue practicing. Okay, here's 1 group of pine cones. I'm going to circle this group, and now I'm going to count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's label our picture 4. Here's the next group. Circle the next group. There are 2. Excellent. If we join them together, you can use your fingers. 4 and 2 more. Join them together. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. So put 6 here. 4 and 2 is 6. Let's add our symbols. A plus, because we're joining, and an equal. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Great job, friends. Let's try the leaves. Okay, first we circle the group on the left and we count. 1, 2, 3. Then we circle the group on the right and we count. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we practiced this equation on the other side of the paper. That equation means math sentence, so let's read it. 3 and 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we join the two groups together with the plus sign, we bring them together to equal one big total. Can you say total? Total is the whole amount that you get when you bring the groups together. Just like when we had 3 and 3 more, and we brought them together, all together. Good job, friends. Let's finish our last math problem on this page. So here's a group. I'll circle it with red. There are 3 bells in this group. Now I'm going to circle the next group. How many bells are in this group? 2. That's right. So 3 and 2 is 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so important to check our work. Let's add our symbols. And gets a plus as its symbol. Has the equal sign as the symbol. Let's read our story 2 ways. 3 and 2 is 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead and continue looking in our math workbook. We're going to go ahead and take a look at 7-2 as extra practice for joining. More joining. So this time we see our groups in little boxes, but we're going to circle them in one whole group, just like we've been talking about here. Let's follow our first example. So there are 3 on the left, so let's label 3. And there are 2 on the right. 2 dots are represented. Now, if we circle it all together by joining those 2 groups, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all together. Great job. Let's continue to practice this other way of showing how to join. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dots on the left. So I'm going to make the number 4. How many dots do I have on the right? 1. So if I join these 2 groups together in a big bubble, I'm bringing them together and adding them. 4 and 1 is 5. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm putting them in the same bubble. Good job. Let's try our next one. I see 2. 2 on the left in that first group. How many do I see here on the right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in this second group. Now, if I join them together by circling them in the same bubble, how many are 4 and 2 when I put them together? 2 and 4 is 6. Good job. Let's check our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Let's turn the page and work on 7-2 in the back. More joining. Oh boy, here are some birds. All kinds of birds. These look like swans, roosters, ducks, and hens. Oh my goodness, I know they are all birds because they all have feathers. So let's see if we can join these birds together. Let's use our dots for this because it's always fun to use our math tools. So here are 2 birds in this group. And here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I join the group together, we have 2 here. We have 5 here. And all together I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 and 5 is 7. I could also say 2 plus 5 equals 7. Great job. Let's do the next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 red dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 red. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's label this side 4. Okay, friends. 5 and 4 more. Oh my goodness, let's join the groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 and 4 is 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 9 roosters. Oh boy, we're almost done. We are getting so good at practicing making 2 groups and joining them together to add. How many ducks do you see here? Yep, just one little duck. Let's label it. And how many ducks in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, let's put 8 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my. 1 and 8 more. Let's group them together, bring them together, joining. Count it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 and 8 is 9. We can also say 1 plus 8 equals 9. Great job, friends. Let's do our last joining story. Here are 4 little hens. 1, 2, 3, 4 little hens in the farm. Let's label that. 4 little hens in the farm. Okay, 3 more little hens come to join them. 1, 2, 3. Let's label that. 4 little hens in the farm. 3 more little hens come to join them. How many little hens do I have in the farm now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 3 is 7. I can also say 4 plus 3 equals 7. Great job, boys and girls. I'm so happy you joined me today to learn how to join 2 groups to make one whole group. We are starting adding, and you are doing a great job. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.